by James BlackBBC. Pundit Tam McManus has suggested that Celtic should have their annual spending capped. PSG recently doubled the world transfer record to snatch Neymar from Barcelona, paying £198 million for the Brazilian attacker, and understandably financial fair play has again been a topic of discussion. The Hoops spend much more than the domestic rivals, but dwarfed by European giants like PSG, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Manchester City and Chelsea in spending power. McManus was responding to comments from Brendan Rodgers over the disparity between Paris Saint-Germain and Celtic after the sides met in the Champions League, to which he questioned the Hoops' spending compared to the rest of the Premiership and hinted a drastic measure may be needed. Should there be a cap on Celtic's spending domestically to allow other clubs to compete? 30k a week, 1k SPFL, 300k, 30k in Champions League, McManus said on his personal Twitter account, quoting Rodgers' original comments. Should there be a cap on Celtic's spending domestically to allow other clubs to compete? 30k a week, 1k SPFL, 300k, 30k in Champions League, https://coke3ir3f6r. Tam McManus at the TMAN 10 September 16, 2017. Brendan Rodgers. UEFA must compel the Champions League's top clubs to obey financial rules. https://coke7twkj. Herald Scotland. At Herald Scotland, September 16, 2017. Celtic currently spend around £30 million per year on wages, which is more than treble that of Rangers and much more than other Premiership sides. Former Hibs striker McManus also had spells with Falkirk, Dundee and MLS side Colorado Rapids in a career spanning almost 20 years. Rodgers had questioned if UEFA would do anything to enforce its own FFP rules. Time will tell what UEFA do, but the starting point is having a ruling in place that clubs actually abide by, Rodgers said, as quoted by the Herald. What's interesting for me is that teams used to have, say, one or two top players. But look at that Paris Saint-Germain team. They've got top players all across the pitch. Verratti, Motta, Silva, a Brazilian captain. You look at Draxler. He is probably the best German player, and HES on the bench. Celtic's biggest signing this summer was Olivier Ntcam for £4.5 million, while in addition to the record-breaking Neymar fee, PSG committed to spend £166 million on wonder KD Kylian Mbappé. In other Celtic news, this 25-year-old has revealed he has held crunch talks with the club about his future. We've launched a less than breaking news feed greater than exclusively for your club. Like us on Facebook by clicking here if you want 247 updates on all Celtic breaking news.